The terrifying motion picture from the terrifying #1 bestseller. Yeah, Jaws. Did like. Hiya. I'm gonna have to repair this or do something different with this. Right then, where are we now? Oh yeah. Hiya. Yourself a bit of space. Come on. Yeah. Undrift review. Yeah. And I've just looked at other day. I looked back up how long I've been doing it review wise, and 2013ish. So I've been doing it 13, 16, 17. I'm crap at maths. Yeah. 100 reviews, and before that just my music vids. Yeah. But yeah, so we've got 200, and I thought, well, what am I going to do? Yeah, for Undrift review. Yeah, what can I do? 100. I thought I'll not do any old crap. Yeah, I'll do one of my favourite movies. Yeah, so I thought, right, perfect. Fits in with my 76, 77 review. So I thought, sod it, we'll do Jaws. Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is, were you there? Yeah. Were you there at the time, or did you see it later, catch up on it later? Yeah. Luckily I were there at the time, although like unlike now where yeah, if a movie opens in America, whatever, we usually get it here within a week or at the same time, yeah. But then, it was completely different. I mean, it opened summer 75, didn't it, in America, Jaws. And I'm not sure when it exactly opened over here, but by the time we saw it, it was summer 76, yeah. And I remember queuing up for it. I was 12 and my mate Bez were 10, and yeah, I remember some were out because I think it was that summer, weren't it, summer 76. And I remember outside cinema, yeah, with the classic iconic poster, of course, although when it says she was the first, that must have been on reissue posters, because I don't think it appeared on the original one. But iconic, I mean, one of the iconic poster designs, there's no doubt about it, yeah. This is not an original poster. I printed this up off Photoshop with slices, you know, where you stick them all together, and made it look like a retro poster. But yeah, I mean, as soon as you saw that, you're thinking, bloody hell, you've got to see this. We don't have to go through plot, we know what plot is. Yeah, shark on loose, blah blah blah, eating people, blah blah blah. What can they do? Yeah, can they kill it or what have you? Yeah. And the thing is, it's like Jaws was the first movie I saw as a kind of summer blockbuster. It was one of them films where everybody wanted to see it. Yeah, I mean, it was before Star Wars, this. And kind of the start of the blockbuster phenomenon, really. And but what a movie to start off your cinematic journey with, yeah, as such a classic as Jaws. And 40 odd years later, is it still any good? And of course, absolutely. I mean, it's still an absolute classic, Jaws. It's still got it, even though the amount of times you've seen it or what have you, yeah, it's still got it. And I think there's a number of reasons for that. I mean, it's a classic thing when you come for review Jaws. I mean, what can you say about Jaws that's not already been said grillions of times anyway, yeah? All you can offer is your own individual experiences of it, I suppose, at the time. And I mean, when you're 12, I mean, talk about visceral. It was like some guy at school had already told us he'd seen it in Manchester. And he told us all plot. I told you, oh yeah, somebody gets set at the beginning, as they said, that comes out at boat, that they blow up the shark at the end. I mean, spoilers, yeah. And we already knew everything about it, but it didn't spoil the movie one bit. Yeah, it just made you look more forward to watching it. And like I say, I remember going with my mate, and when we got our tickets, asking Dominic, is Jaws showing in here? Oh yeah, this is the only one showing today, yeah. And we were in Circle, it were ABC in town. Packed out, of course, yeah. And I remember there were two women behind us. I remember that, because there were a trailer on before it, for the Deep, Benchley's next book. And they were saying, oh, is this it? Is this the film? Like, you know, and, no, it isn't, yeah. But I remember the first attack as well, how it left you completely shocked. You know, everybody's shocked like, you know, bastard. And then that scene on beach, yeah, where you see all crabs all over it and stuff like this. I mean, when you were that age, it were all about, yeah, oh yeah, we want to see severed limbs, we want to see the gore, yeah, we want to see the excitement, yeah. I used to be a sadistic little shit, like, I guess. But I mean, everything about it, Jaws, from Spielberg's direction, I mean, there's numerous shots in it that you could realise. That shot at the beginning, that slow track along the, well, it'd be this way, wouldn't it? Track along the beach with the fence, yeah. That shot as well of Brody on the beach when he looks out after the third attack, and he looks out to the ocean, and it's framed between them to the pier, yeah, as it zooms in. He knows he's going to have to go out and face his fear, yeah, his nemesis, what have you. That's a good shot as well on board. I mean, there's so many things that stick in your head. That scene where he's looking through the book, yeah, and you see the reflections in the glasses as he's looking through it, yeah. The fact as well that you don't see the shark early on, and this was a result of the shark not actually working. So they filmed round it, yeah, and left it till later. But it still seems, when you watch the movie, that this was planned from the beginning. They're not going to show the shark, yeah? And, but, I mean, of course, when you do see it first time, whoa, holy shit. Again, great cinema moments. Same with Eddie Boat in it as well. Even though you knew it were coming, that always created a shock. The cheers at the end when it blew up, yeah? All great cinema moments that stick in your mind. So apart from just stuff like this, I mean, you've got the acting as well. The acting and script is spot on, yeah? I mean, you can believe all them characters completely. What I call authenticity in casting, yeah? Where you can believe Roy Scheider's the police chief, yeah? You can believe Lauren Gerry, his wife, is his wife. You can believe they're his kids. You can believe Richard Dreyfuss is Hooper, yeah? And you can believe Robert Shaw's Quint. You can believe Murray Hamilton's the scumbag Murr. You yell Barracuda, everybody says, huh? What? Huh? You yell shark, and we've got a panic on our hands on the 4th of July. Yeah. And it's all in one take, innit? Where they try and persuade Brody out of try and close beaches. You yell Barracuda, everybody says, huh? What? No. Huh? You yell shark. Yeah, it's quite a long take that as well. It must be quite a few minutes. Yeah. It's just authentic completely. There's not a false note in any of it, to me. So the casting is spot on. But I think it's the central three, obviously, Roy Scheider, Richard Dreyfuss and Robert Shaw, which takes over the second half of the movie when they're in the boat. Their interaction between them all, yeah. quite a lot of stuff is funny, but it's dramatic as well, and the tension, yeah. That shot, which where Quint's on board, and it's a low down angle, yeah, where he's eating his bicky, and then you hear the fishing line, and he just stops, looks at it, and then he starts again, and he starts to get ready. Yeah, great suspenseful scene that. Along with that one as well, with going back to the head one where they go out in the boat, that's well suspenseful, where it's at night and you can just see a bit of mist and there's something out there, you know, bastard, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, brilliant. And you might not like Spielberg, you might not like 70s movies, you might not like sharks, you might not even like actors, but you've got to say, yeah, the speech, the Indianapolis speech, yeah, Quint's Indianapolis speech, one of the all-time greats, yeah, superbly acted. If I were an actor, yeah, that's something I'd study that, yeah. The shark didn't appear for about half an hour, tiger, yeah, awesome. And it's one of them scenes in it where, again, no, different people claim different things for it about who came up with it and all this, but I mean it's a combination of factors again in it. It's Spielberg's direction, the editing, Vernon Field's editing, yeah, Robert Shaw's acting, John Milius chiming in with one of his all-time great speeches. I think there was something about Carl Gottlieb. He composed a bit of it as well, but it's one of them classic scenes in it. Bumped into an old friend of mine, Herbie Morrison from Cleveland. I'll never put on a life jacket again, Chief. Yeah. So yeah. I think writer David Thompson once said that he found Quint more terrified than Shark. Yeah. Give me your hands, Mr. Hooper. I don't need any of this wicked class hero crap. Here lies the grave of Mary Lee. One of Shaw's all-time greatest roles, yeah. I think that's, I mean, he'd been in movies for years, but that was, I think, his first real blockbuster, yeah. And he just about made it and had a few successes after it before he's, you know, before he popped off like. But yeah, so many things for mention, so many things for talk about with Jaws. John Williams' music, I mean, yeah. Were there ever a more classic score? Yeah, yeah. Awesome. And of course, if you're a fan of Jaws, or if you were a fan or still are, you know, I mean, you collect the stuff. This is one of the first movie books I ever bought, that. By Making It Movie Jaws, Edith Blake. It's not my original copy, I got rid of it for some damn reason, but I re-got it again. That's worth a read, all on making of it. Loads of photographs with it. You know, and then you got the soundtrack, of course, still soundtrack, yeah, bastard, yeah, 8mm, stick that on in a bit, yeah, then DVD, yeah. I don't collect Blu-ray, so, yeah, front of house stills, yeah, good game, yeah. So, yeah, you're just surrounded by all your Jaws paraphernalia, but, yeah, still a classic after all this time. Yeah, that's a classic shot as well. And actually, back in 1970s, I actually had some sense, because I never bothered with Jaws 2 at cinema. Because I just thought, what's the point? Yeah. I never bothered with Jaws 3 either. Because I kind of thought, well, what's the point? Yeah. And then for some reason, I actually went watching Jaws 4, The Revenge, at the cinema. What the fuck for? Obviously I must have been suffering from temporary insanity, yeah. Fucking Jaws, are it honest? Yeah. And that, oh yeah, the other thing I want to talk about as well is the shark, yeah. Because some people will say, yeah, oh yeah, it's called film Jaws, yeah, but shark's a bit chippy, innit, you know. No, huh? No, hold on a minute. The vast majority of shots of the shark in Jaws are fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah. There might be a couple of odd shots, okay, but I mean, it's... yeah, I mean... first of all, it's 1976. If you were 12 in 1976, yeah, that was a shark. And even now, it's still alright. I don't have a problem with it. What, are you going to do it better? Are you going to do it better? Yeah. CGI shark? Give me a fucking break. I mean, there was that rumour that went round years ago, weren't there, about how they were going to re-release Jaws, but with a CGI shark in it, yeah? I don't know how true them rumours were, but thankfully they never did that. I mean, CGI, yeah, alright. Give me something that's there any day of the week, yeah? And there's fuck all wrong with it, yeah? What's wrong with that? Nice one. And I also remember as well when sharks eating Robert Shaw at end, all cinemas freaking out, of course. I always remember women behind me. So yeah, that's my kind of review, retro thingy of Jaws, yeah. So, if you've not seen it, see it. And if you've seen it, see it again, yeah. That's it. Hope you enjoy it. See you later. And here's to swimming with bow-legged women. And yeah, 40 years old. Well, 40 years for me. No, it's not. No, forget it. Yeah, so Jaws, 40 years old ish. Well, just about. Well, just over. Yeah. Take two.
100.